ancient Mesopotamia. Number 41. In ancient Rome, New Year's was on March 1st. The Roman calendar consisted of 10 months and 304 days, and the new year began at the vernal or spring equinox. The calendar In the American South, there is a tradition of eating black-eyed peas and collard greens on New Year's for luck. Black-eyed peas bring good luck, and greens signify money and ensure a prosperous new year. The tradition was originally African, but spread through the South, especially the Carolinas, and now can be found on restaurant menus throughout the South, close to New Year's Eve. Number 29, moon pie drop. Every New Year's Eve, Mobile, Alabama drops a 350-pound electronic moon pie. I'm going to have to look that up. That sounds interesting. On New Year's Eve in 2009, 1,075 people attended a pajama party at the Metropolis Fremantle nightclub in Perth, Australia. The party was the idea of the club owner, and it has gone down in record books as the world's largest pajama party. In 2014, Dubai lit up the sky with a huge New Year's fireworks display. The extravaganza featured over 400,000 pyrotechnics firing over 400 parts of the Dubai shoreline. The display got a Guinness Book of World Record mention for the largest fireworks show ever. Number 26, Mr. Old Year. In some parts of Colombia, Cuba, and Puerto Rico, families stuff a life-size male doll with their things and dress it up in old clothes from each family member. As the clock strikes midnight, the doll, named Mr. Old Year, is set on fire. The belief is that bad memories and associations are stuffed into the doll, and burning it will get rid of the past year's grief and bring happiness for the new year. The Yule log is a key symbol of New Year's, and is regarded as a sign that light will win over darkness. The log is kept in the fireplace, and as the custom goes, it should burn for a whole night and smolder for 12 days, symbolizing each month of the year. After 12 days, it should be put out with a proper ceremony. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Hogmanay is a Scottish word for the last day of the year. Customs vary throughout Scotland, but the most widespread custom is called first footing, which starts immediately after midnight. The tradition involves being the first person to cross the threshold of a friend or neighbor, and giving of symbolic gifts brings luck to the householder. Traditionally, tall, dark-haired men are preferred to be the first Rio's Copacabana Beach. The beaches are popular partly because they can accommodate millions of revelers, and partly because they are where, and I don't know how to pronounce this, the Imanja ritual is performed. Imanja is the goddess of the sea, and on New Year's Eve, white flowers, jewelry, rice, perfume, and other gifts are thrown into the ocean as an offering. If your offering comes back, it means the goddess isn't pleased and won't grant your wish. I have to look that up too, particularly how to pronounce her name. The month of January is named for the Roman god Janus. Janus presides over doors, beginnings, and endings, and he is depicted as having two faces, one looking toward the new year and the one looking back at the old. Number 19, a great time for a seance. In Mexico, New Year's Eve is considered to be the best time to convey a message to a lost loved one. At the Taos Inn in New Mexico, people can pay $15 for a 15-minute session of spiritualism and meditation. On New Year's Eve 2016, some parts of the world experienced an extra second just before midnight. The leap second is added to the planet's rotation in line with atomic clocks. Since 1972, 26 leap seconds have been introduced, but only people who work with computer systems are typically affected by the extra second. Number 17, New Year's blunder. I don't even know why this one is in here, but I'll read it anyway. Mariah Carey is a frequent show-stopping New Year's Eve performer, but in 2016, she stopped the show for a different reason. After a lip-syncing blunder at Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve party, which she blamed on technical malfunction, she never quite found her groove and walked off the stage, ending her performance. I think people hate on Mariah a little bit too much, but anyway, that's for another day. Number 16, Rockin' New Year's Eve. Dick Clark hosted the New Year's Rockin' Eve from 1973 to 2004 until complications from a stroke forced him to turn over hosting duties to Ryan Seacrest. In 2012, the show peaked at 22.6 million home viewers and has consistently been ranked the highest rated New Year's special broadcast in the U.S. The ball in New York City has dropped every year but two since 1907, due to a citywide dim out to cut back on energy costs during World War II and to protect the city from Axis bombings. New York City took a hiatus from dropping the ball in 1942 and 1943. Instead, the crowds observed a minute of silence. Not sure how to pronounce this either. Asaji is the Japanese tradition of cleaning your whole house on New Year's Eve. The ritual is followed by the feast of Osechi, which is a traditional Japanese dish made from fish, beans, eggs, and tashikoshi soba, which is a New Year's Eve noodle. ensuring that God will answer the secret prayers said over the flames. Today, candles are generally seen as spreading light, cheer, and warmth. Number 12, Shanghai Stampede. On New Year's Eve, 2014, tragedy struck when 36 people were killed in a human stampede that occurred on the Bund, a riverside area in Shanghai, China. Some witnesses claimed that the stampede started when coupons resembling dollar bills were thrown into the crowd, but police denied this was the cause. A more likely reason for the stampede seemed to be people rushing to get into a raised platform overlooking the river. Regardless of the cause, Chinese authorities were largely blamed for failing to provide adequate crowd control. In Romania, tossing a coin into a river on New Year's Eve is said to bring good luck. Number 10, talk to the animals. The people of Belgium go beyond giving New Year's greetings to family and friends. They greet pets and livestock as well. They believe that talking to the animals brings health and good luck in the coming year. A similar tradition exists in Romania, where farmers try to hear the animals talk on New Year's Day. According to statistics from the National Insurance Crime Bureau, more cars are stolen on New Year's Eve than any other night of the year. Moral of the story: take a cab, take an Uber, take a Lyft, walk, stay in. The most common image of Father Time is that of an old bearded man dressed in a robe with a sash across his chest with the previous year printed on it. As the personification of time, he carries an hourglass. The image is said to have come from several sources, including the Holly King, the Celtic god of the dying year, and Kronos, Greek god of time. Number 7, time travel is possible. Believe it or not, it is actually possible to celebrate New Year's Eve twice in a row. The islands of American Samoa and Samoa are 100 miles apart, but thanks to the international dateline, they're separated by 24 hours. By traveling from Samoa to American Samoa, it's possible to rewind the clock and celebrate twice. Number 6, line your pockets. Some people believe an old superstition that says one should never wear clothing with empty pockets on New Year's Eve, since it can be a sign of low or no income in the year to come. A similar superstition dictates that you should ensure your cupboards are full, or else it will be a bare year. Number 5, Red New Year. Under the communist government in Russia, religious holidays, including Christmas, were banned. New Year's, however, was still a suitable and popular non-religious image of the New Year's baby stems from an ancient Greek tradition that started around 600 BC to honor Dionysus, the god of fertility. The Greeks would carry around a baby in a basket. The holidays are often a time to visit relatives, but in Chile, some people celebrate New Year's at the cemetery in an effort to include all family members, even those who are deceased, in the celebrations. Number 2, the best place to celebrate. Everyone knows that the overwhelming majority of New Year's resolutions fail, but you may actually succeed in your goal if you set one realistic, measurable goal and then track your progress. A study by Richard Wiseman with the University of Bristol involving 3,000 people showed that 88% of those who set New Year's resolutions fail, despite the fact that 52% of the study's participants were confident of success at the beginning. The most common reason participants fail their New Year's resolutions was setting unrealistic goals, 35%, while 33% didn't keep track of their progress, and a further 23% forgot about them altogether. And number 1, midnight kiss. The tradition of kissing someone at midnight is likely rooted in German and English folklore. The belief that the first person you encountered at the start of the new year determined your fortunes in the year ahead. Over time, people decided to be proactive about it, making sure they were kissed by someone they knew and liked at the start of the new year. So that's it. Just a few little facts about New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And I hope that your 2023 shapes up to be a wonderful